Начнем новую игру. Поставим стандартно.
Addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, ELEX offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain ELEX. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress Ice Palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
Так, всем привет, с вами Куличик. Сегодня играем в игру ELEX.
I should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon.
Игра чем-то напоминает Готику 3, смотреть. Особенно графикой. Кстати, игра создана от разработчиков, которые создавали Готику. Я так понял, у нас корабль разбился, мы потерпели крушение. Прикол в том, что мы врезались в какую-то плиту, а по нам начался обстрел, и как только мы упали, прилетел какой-то чувак, причем он меня знал и посчитал, что я предатель, и задание провалил, и решил меня съесть. Что ж, посмотрим, что дальше будет. Так, маленький живолист, какой-то растение непонятное, но возьмем. Сам прикольно, то, что я до этого культу смотрелся. Меня обобрал какой-то чувак, забрал все мои доспехи, а он не собой. У меня есть палка, волшебная палочка. Так, посмотрим, что и дальше. Так, вроде я беру. Если сравнить игру с Готикой, то здесь более прикольный сюжет сделали. То есть раньше я где-то в тюрьме появлялся, там в Готике, без трусов где-то бегал, непонятно как нас вообще оказывался. О, стрелы, смотрите, стрелы нашел. Так. А здесь я упал с корабля. Как вы поняли, эта планета называется не Земля, как по-другому, но это на самом деле Земля, просто разработчики решили обозвать планету по-другому и добавить что-то такое. Так, здесь нам надо перепрыгнуть,
I must have been here for days. The ELEX is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No.
ELEX
No.
это
If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job.
синий камушек
It was
такой.
someone else.
Игра
This
называется
is
ELEX.
dead. Enemy territory. If Calyx returns,
этого
or
можно
the deserters
наталкиваться,
find me,
что
I'll be dead for sure.
ELEX игра.
Old world business. Maybe I can find something
Так,
useful.
мы видим какого-то монстра. Монстр, посмотрите.
My skin.
Нет,
3 people. There mustn't be a scrap of ELEX left in my body.
вторая серия также. Ага. Если у нас не становится прикольно. Так, опыт. Здесь есть. Какая-то крыса. Непонятно, огромная очень крыса. Копирующая. Ага. Так, здесь собираем. Лечебное зелье. Это надо. Энергия нам тоже понравится. Управление не сильно удобно, кстати. Мне кажется, на джойстике будет удобно играть. Так, ну нам можно пойти сюда. О.
U3, one of my crony units. It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in a den. Finding that drone would be helpful.
пойдете у нас?
Rotting technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Классирую. Супчик. Так, как раз вот так. Так, получили. Отлично. Ну и хлам. Всякого хлама здесь походу много будет. Так, надо сейчас открыться. Крыса добиваем. Опа. А заканчивается у нас. Надо будет у нас подкачать. Не хватает. Нам сделать пару ударов, чтобы добить чудовище. Так, прикольно. Так можно даже на него куда-нибудь получше залезть. Так, здесь у нас еще лечебное зелье. Кажется, наверное, надо было уровень сложности ставить обойного. Интересно, ну ладно, дальше посмотрим. Так, патроны для ружья. Часть карты. Да, карта здесь не очень. Можно так даже клад искать по этой карте. Я, наверное, сейчас здесь или здесь, наверное, нахожусь. Понятно. На карте я не показывал, я нахожусь. Так. Вот здесь кувырки такие, мне очень нравятся. Это крыса, кость получше. Зачем мне эта кость нужна? Вообще не знаю. Еще одна кость. Кость сюда буду вкладывать. Так, номер хлам. Номер хлам понятно? Может там что-то придумано. Посмотрим. Смотрим, не дадут. Так, крыса. Так, элексит какой-то. Это походу осколок камушка. Так. Тильник, малое зелье. Малое зелье и светильничек. Так, электронный план тоже возьму. По сути игры я буду здесь рискованно, наверное, подбирать. Инвентарь заполнится, придется выкидывать. Так, я мог сейчас обратно пойти, там посмотреть, что у нас еще было. Может было налево пойти. Глава первая. Охота начинается. Охота на кого, я не знаю. Походу на меня. Теперь как знаю, что я выжил, мне надо заказывать.
If I want answers, I need to find him. And
График,
for
кстати,
that,
здесь мне нравится.
I'll need weapons and equipment.
Управление только не очень, не бегаю там вот это. Как в гости в принципе, от бойки все не отличается. Только фантастика больше отличается. Это можно было просто установить гочку и туда модов накачать, и то же самое, мне кажется, получилось бы, хотя не знаю. Сейчас посмотрим, что дальше будет. Здесь у нас все закрыто. Я здесь поднялся, здесь ничего нет. Зачем поднялся? Так, а вот лесенка. Лесенки поднялся, да. Здесь можно обороняться, хорошо. А у нас даже просто нету. Да, есть туалет, вон там туалет. Но он закрыт, почему-то его открыть нельзя. Дальше, так, крыша, надо кость такой из него вынуть. О, кость. Опа, лук. А как мы лук пропустили? Завернули, да? Так, откроем инвентарь. У нас урон магической любимкой железным протоном 20. Возьмем вот этот лук и станем лечилку. Хотя мне лук, наверное, здесь очень не понравится. И стрелять, наверное, из него очень тупо. Железная руда, стрела, хлам. Я хочу быть ключ. Ключ почему нельзя подобрать? Он, наверное, лучше это видит. Шкатулка. Полянка. Кружка. Кружка. Вот зачем я кружка? Ну ладно, возьму кружку. Желтый самоцвет какой-то, вино. Интересно, здесь инвентарь может быть перегружен или нет? Так. В принципе, здесь нигде не указывает, что у нас инвентарь где-то может быть перегружен. Конечно, здесь можно очень много вещей всяких набрать и таскать. Это очень прикольно. Но в то же время чуть-чуть. Потому что, я понял, уже здесь у нас будет очень много хлама. И как таскать столько много предметов, я даже не представляю. Ладно, здесь со мной здесь какой-то бегемот ходил. Не верблюд, как птица. Ах, птицу я попробую убить. Сейчас прицелимся, по птицу. Пробуем убить, они больно быстро так, ну, плавно летают, мне не нужно прицелиться. Я мышка на скорость. Опа, видали? Баг какой-то. Птица хотела сесть. Опа. Понятно. Птицы здесь, короче, какие-то железные. То есть я стреляю, она вот стреляет как-то. Так. А я не платно. Сигареты. Так. А вид, наверное, взять.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
На чем он держится? Он держится на весу. Тоже как-то... Он доделан.
Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
Вот, я активный ранец. Так, пробил заряжку, использовать активный ранец. Опа, смотрите, что у меня. Это прикольно. Ой. Вообще прикольно. Вот с реактивным ранцем можно любые преграды придумать. Зелень, штаны тружененько. Возьму штанишки любимые. Прикольно, даже сапожки появились. Не только что. Так, цветное зелье. Металлический хлам. Не знаю почему, но мне всегда нравилось, что вы там кровать или собирать удовольствие. Здесь, наверное, тоже можно будет что-нибудь такое забабахать, эдакое. Какой-то меч. Так, крыса, кость. Понятно. Ну, прикольно, если из костей можно будет какой-нибудь доспех сделать. Из костей крыс. Так. Здесь что-то есть. А, нет, здесь ничего нет. Какая крыса, вернули. Какое машина, да. Прям прибил ее конкретно. Молоток. Молоток доставил. Так, здесь у нас книжки, шкафчик. Берем шкафчик. Мясо, хлам. Так, электронный хлам. Это крыса. Он начинает пугать. Какая одна крыса. Странно, что здесь людей нет, я пока никого не встретил. Как заброшенное место, но много всякого дерьма.
Idan,
Это,
the
наверное,
land
вначале,
of the
потом уже
berserkers.
будет
If they
сложнее, такого
recognize
не
me,
будет.
they could finish Calix's job for him.
Потому что можно взять как раз. Здесь нас ничего нет вроде. Ладно, не будем здесь заморачиваться, пойдем дальше. Так, вот здесь что-то есть. ELEX тип. Скоро камушка. Так, здесь приехал телевизор. Покрепче здесь. Так, а там чё какой-то был? Да. Походу чувак, который нас набрал. Нет, нет, тут вроде больше. Да. Нормально, мне не куда. Отключился.
If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rot Wars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You're scared of the Alps.
Aren't you? They kill most people on sight, the lucky ones. If you're unlucky, you'll end up a slave or stripped down for ELEX inside of one of their converters. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
I will come with you. That doesn't mean I trust you.
Trust is earned. That goes both ways. You'd better remember that. Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for ELEX, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Huh. Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the ELEX to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come with you to Goliath. Lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well. And keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as Rotboard food.
Можно там подкачаться, раскачаться, добыть спихи. Возможно, привести. То есть тобой выглядит не особо хорошо. Надо так будет, границы какие-то. Стоящие машины. Ну, сейчас надо найти чувака. Владение оборудования. Здесь нельзя.
Damn lie. They rejected me. They rejected almost everyone. They promised salvation for the world. But it was only ever for the chosen. Kalan, the great light. Kalan, the great lie. You brought us here with hope. Now we die away from all that we loved.
I'll get you!
Чувак, просто очень высокого уровня. Иначе бы я, конечно, сейчас разбился, он понял, чего. принципе, можно одолеть, но это очень сложно. Ладно. Вот концовка. Не стоило мне идти. Ну что ж, пытка не пытка. Нажму продолжить. И пойдем за чувачком. Не стоит мне сейчас искать своих. Шмотки. Мы убились с одного удара. Я не ожидал. Ну, проверили возможность игры. Вот все эти по сюжету. Ну-ка, я не сворачивал. Пока что. Удобно разобрание нет. Пытался выпрыгнуть как-то из воды, но у меня не получилось. Тупо отпрыгивал. Да, вот так можно только уклоняться, походу. А я здесь типа такие атаки, а левую кнопку нашу быстро.
Are you ready to go on? Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the rot boards coming.
Let's keep going.
All right. And follow me.
Чем дальше вместе, он лучше друг. Вообще никогда подыграл. Вот такая уж простая.
Let's go.
Так, let's go.
We should get moving.
Так, мы идем.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. Reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those ruins are dangerous. The rot boars might still be there. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Why did you choose to join the Berserkers and not the clerics?
The clerics follow the god Kalan, who tells them technology will save us all. I don't believe in gods, and I don't think boxes of cables hold all the answers.
Здесь какие-то альбы, клирики, берсерки, изгои. Даже не знаю, кого выбрать себе.
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. but there's a risk to that. So, maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Let's go into the ruins.
Brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. This cleric should be around here somewhere.
Так, а мне думалось, то есть. Интеллект пока улучшен. Силу улучшен.
Are you ready to go on? Let's go. Are you ready to go on? I'll help you.
Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Looks like someone used this as a camp before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will abandon me.
Да, опасные звери. У него ветер, блядь. Аж хуял просто в жизни. Любил его. Фух, сложно. Здесь вообще нет лука. Но, если честно, он меня сейчас убьет. Опять же, он выше меня по уровню. Он неплохо уклонялся. Что он задел? Сейчас посмотрим, здесь побегаем. Так что он пойдет. И пока кроме растений ничего особо не нашел. Пойдем-ка вам пушку или стрелу, что ли, добыть. Так. Видите, поток с водой. Сера. Тачка перевернутая. Было бы прикольно, если бы еще и на лес можно было есть. Опа, там еще какие-то чуваки. Я даже туда не пойду. Мне хватило одного раза сразиться. Этим танком. Раз сильно. Так. Вяленое мясо. Вот что приготовим.
That isn't enough.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
That isn't enough.
Рецепты нет, никаких. Просто готовить ничего не было. Так, кусок сыра. Оружие это велико. Ловкость, сила.
Let's go.
Так, живой топор. Эти иероглифы непонятные. Конечно, спальный мешок. Железный шкафчик. Тут плохое укрытие. Какие смысл?
Are you ready to go on?
Так, здесь что-то есть. Опа. Околочка. Так. Спустимся пониже. Там есть. Наш флаг безботный не любит никого, как просто отвлекает. Сейчас. Фига мало, потому что у нас ничего найдешь. Ладно, пошли отсюда. Вот здесь сразу выше. Опа, здесь что-то было.
We should get moving.
Еще один клиент. Что-то задание тут. Так, а что-то задание, посмотрим, что я подобрал. Это такое вещь. Опа, ни хрена себе. Вот это не ждал. Вот это вообще нежданчик был. Ничего трудного с таким делать, руку взяли сюда. Называется, открыл, посмотреть, что я добыл. Так. Так. Пропаганда. Чувак от нас убежал куда-то. Так, а куда?
These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions picked through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
Ну, какое-то демоническое создание. Чтобы это... Блять, надо было самим сразу бежать. Жалко, что он нас не ждет. Пока смотрели инвентарь, что было. Пошли. Все, близко уже. Я думал, что это работало. Лириков. Не очень такие прикольные доспехи. А я выключил вот наши. Так. Флешка линка. Старого мира. Вот теперь он убил и здесь будет стоять. Нормально. Молодец. Подождал, пока еще себе. У нас еще один клирик должен быть. Вот. Все кружки клириков собрал. Вот дальше идти. Надо здесь 5 фиолетовых точек можно. Желтый это то есть наш товарищ. Так, фиолетовый. Я фиолетовый тип пошел. Так.
Here, I found these.
ELEX technology. It's forbidden to berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the Albs and the clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
Do you often find clerics at Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all.
Прикольно забрался. Так, я боюсь. Сундук под запретом. Свиток.
There was something hanging there.
Сигарет нам нужна. Шкафчик посмотрим. Ящичка.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
Жалко, что я еще одну не могу появиться. Надо по-хмурому прокачивать. Вот смотрите, здесь тоже можно туда попасть. Ну ладно, давай попробуем. Ну-ка. Да, прикольно, кстати. Никогда не подумал, что здесь еще можно попасть. Опа, стрелы. Стрелы нам нужны. Так, здесь у нас патроны оружия. Пачку сигарет возьмем. город остался. Просто прыгать и приземляться в своем перегружать, я чувствую просто, как будто оказался в космосе на какой-то неизвестной планете. Я туда шел. В принципе, игра прикольная, мне нравится, очень живая, реалистичная. Не все проработано до конца, но все же. Но здесь самое главное не работает, поэтому проблема, мне кажется. Все остальное просто круто. А здесь фигу на эту кнопку нажал. Ты считай. Ладно, пойдем
Let's go. We should get moving.
Не плеваться мне, это пиздец просто. Вот это мы ждаем всегда. Прикол. Демоническое создание. Интересно, пулемет кинет. Никого хитрого. Шустренького. Возьмем. Надо быть аккуратнее. Это, кстати, не понял, как мне наклоняться. Я нажимаю в окна, я нажимаю, не наклоняется. Он наклоняется как умею. То есть прыгаю влево вправо. Хотя вообще попал по мне. Я просто что-то размяк, я думал. Тут будет оппонент. Надо нападать, он не нападает. Ну, здесь уже приземлился, правильно. Так, надо лететь. Кстати, электрички здесь очень быстро длится, так что надо почаще нажимать на двоечку, а не забывать это же, да. Ну, переключайся. Так, у меня тут какой-то баг. Баг прикольный здесь. Он не переключается на оружие. Бегом. Курочка за мной. Контролируй рукой. Они должны меня ноль внимания. То есть, кто первый нанесет, по-моему, то он не упадет. Переключается как бот. Нет, у меня... Как надо. Ладно. Можно до города дойти. Потому что у меня... Что-то с игрой случилось, не знаю. Я просто не бежит, я не могу ничего сделать. Можно не начинать. Пропадать только. Так, там здесь какой-то опять рисовок. Я вам непонятно переключить здесь будем такая. Что-то взято из старого мира, из нового. и фантастическое. Что-то прикольное, мне нравится очень. Это не очень живая. Около 5 грамм за мной. О, я не вырубился. У меня ни одна кнопка по режиму не работает. Ну-ка, загрузить. А, наверное, сохранить... А, сохранить игру могу? Да. Я назовем глава 1. Сейчас попробуем загрузить. Надеюсь, у меня такого бага не будет. Так, загрузить игру. Опа, все. Так, проверить баг. Можно сказать, починили игру, а на самом деле мы просто сохранились и, можно сказать, произошли. Так. Идем дальше.
Let's go. We should get moving.
4 шага города, я еще даже пушку не испытал. Классно. Не могу ее взять. На новый уровень, кстати, мне надо ловкость прибавить. Интеллект, хитрость. Пока, наверное, буду силу и ловкость вкачивать.
Are you ready to go on?
Ну-ка. Я же понимаю.
Let's go.
Талант, ловкость и сила.
You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of elves that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the elves?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the elves. But, for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
на границу. Закрыли. Далеко все-таки ушли. Так, спутники. Наверное, дроны монтиры будут за... Вот посмотрим.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Так, спасибо.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with a power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Do I look like an Alb?
Well, Albs are normally pasty white, but I've heard some of them are painting themselves to look normal just so they can come in here and cause trouble. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. Our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliath, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order. All who wish to join the Berserkers must answer to Ragnar.
Who's Ragnar?
How can you not have heard of him? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is the highest warlord here in Goliath. Literally, he lives up there in the ruins from the old world.
Who's in charge here?
Weren't you listening? But you...
Right.
That's...
It sounds like you're expecting trouble.
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Alps starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Albs getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe, down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way, or work for your stay, and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Magalan, and we welcome all free people here.
So, what can I do to earn my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Albs. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking for more hands. You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for them.
You use shards as money?
What else are you going to use? Everyone uses ELEX as money. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit. You'll need ELEX or decent old world scrap if you want to make a deal.
So, your leader Thorold is not in the city?
No. Master Thorold, the Pilgrim, glorious, great, and wise, has gone into retreat. There he seeks answers. From there he will return to bring us victory. He will return as soon as his mission is successful. Until then, he has given Warlord Ragnar command of Goliath.
Okay, I've got it.
сейчас ему продать. Закатиться нормальную шмотку. Потому что сверху приехал. Земледелец. Обычно земледелец, а выходит земледелец. Это хуй больше.
Be on your best behavior, all right?
Вот и земля, я понял. Сейчас я лично ходить. Что, ну такое, что неплохо. А, это арбалет есть вроде, да. Вот просто арбалет. Ну, это уже чересчур, я думаю. Ребята, вы чё? С ума сошли? Такое ощущение, что на нас динозавры какие-то попались. Ладно. Ну, кузнец. Кузнец, я тебя искал.
Hey, are you my backup? What backup?
Oh, for the love of her. Is no one gonna send me some relief? I need a piss, a sit down, and a different fucking view. How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man supposed to guard this area alone?
What are seedlings?
What are they? They're world hearts.
What are world hearts?
Heart and soul of the berserkers they are. Magellan's very own mothers. Shove one of those in the soil and just what? All this here was wasteland till the milk of mana came and changed it. You feed a seedling with mana and when it's mature, a world heart will clean out the ELEX and bring...
ELEX poison?
ELEX poisons every... But if we plant enough world hearts, we'll make the whole of Magellan greening. Unless those wretched Albs bomb everything flat.
What is
magic, isn't it? But...
There's magic out there, and you dig fields.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
What's got you...
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here with Albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out. Oh yeah, why would I? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my man-jewels gnawed off by a pack of mutants. It's like they want this town to be over.
The defenses.
Yeah, unless the Rotwars dig under them, or the Albs fly over them, or anyone turns up with, say, 200 guys and walks right over me. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the... But can you see it? Because that lazy, duty-skipping strip of an... You couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm gonna die, I might as...
Did you see the Alb Raider crash?
Sure. I had a ringside seat here. Whoosh, blam! Serves the bastard right. Flying around up there, raiding shit on other people. Got some of his own shit back from someone, didn't he?
And did you see who shot the Raider down?
No, someone went foom on the thing down it went. Whatever happened, happened quick. Goes to show relying on technology. Nobody would get me into one of those infernal... Machine? You see what comes of him when it crashes out of the sky.
Was it a berserker that shot the Raider down?
No. No way. If someone from here had done that, they'd have had a parade. And they'd never have stopped talking about it. No. Which does make you wonder who it could have been.
Why should I help you?
Because you want to be safe. Because you don't want to get close and personal with an alb or a rotboar or worse. Because I'm the only guy holding back the whole of hostile Edan myself.
I don't care about Goliath.
Just get me some backup before those creatures get in here and turn us all into a feeding frenzy. Try and find Alvar, would you? Do that, and I'll throw in a few shards by way of thanks. How's that sound?
I'll find Alvar.
I was hoping you'd say that. You could start by asking Droog. He's probably on duty over at the town gate. If anyone knows where Alvar is, it's Droog. Those two are best buddies.
About your friend Alvar.
What about him?
Where is he? He should be standing guard.
How should I know? He comes and goes as he pleases. But if you're going to start looking for him, try the tavern. Ask Orin, the tavern keeper. He could have seen Alvar.
Right.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
That guy wouldn't know his ass if a troll ripped it off and showed it to him.
Ah, Gunfast. What news from the field? I'm watching you. What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must observe our sacred traditions. Most sacred of all, never have an empty glass. Tell me, what brings you here?
Do you know Berserk?
Oh yeah. That asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Argor. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him not to show his face.
Do you know where Alvar could...
No, and I don't want... You could ask his drinking buddy Argor, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking.
Is this...
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home, resting place for the hard work. You want something?
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
See you later.
You hear Yora's still looking for volunteers?
Good luck to him. I don't know anyone who's going to risk that journey in a hurry.
You hear an outlaw's been spotted up around the main gate?
You're the second person to tell me that today.
Yeah? Do you know if Ragnar is...
What are you doing with that technology?
Take it to the... Up, you can stop there. Entry into the pit is only for authorized personnel.
I'm looking for a guard called Alvar.
Well, you won't find him here. So, be on your way.
Alvar is needed on duty. Elder sent me.
Has he skipped duty again? I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a real session. He had some really hard stuff with him. I woke up next day under the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. I've no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area around Ragnar's fortress then?
Sure, you can do that.
Так, нам надо.
So, and what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this Berserker settlement while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, believe me, you will. This is my city, and I don't recognize your face. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I need information.
Ah, so you're a seeker. Everyone who wants to move freely in my city must contribute. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
No. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Where can I buy armor like yours?
You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk about better armor for you.
Master Thorold. What kind of man is he?
Thorold is not here at the moment. The warlords are in charge of the day-to-day running, though all owe their allegiance to him, the Pilgrim. He has taken it upon himself to go into retreat, to seek the answers we need for Edan to survive. His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's. If there is any person capable of solving the problems we face, it is the Pilgrim.
Do you think the Berserkers can stop the Alps from conquering Edan?
The Berserkers raised Edan from wasteland to forest. This is our home, and we will hold it.
I heard you had taken heavy losses.
War takes its toll. The clerics fought us, the outlaws have raided us, and now we must face the elves. But the Berserkers' roots run deep into the ground here. And we have something to fight for. With magic, with self-belief and hard steel, we have returned as many dead elves to Zakor as they have left Berserkers dead and dying here. Cormag, Angrim, and myself will see the Berserkers stand firm. Talk to Angrim if you want to know more.
How is your war against the Alps going?
Oh, this isn't a war of our choosing. They attacked us. Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the north of Edan. You'll find the metallic ruins of it there, and the soil around that monstrosity holds the bones of the Alps that came with it. Since then they have raided, rather than try to hold ground in Edan. But who knows where and when they will strike next? Here, or in Tavar, or Ignadon. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has rebelled. There's a group of Alp separatists to the north. They continue their love of ELEX machines, but they are fighting their own kind.
Where can I find Angrim?
Look for him in the Warriors' Quarter, near the Mana Shrine.
Where is the Warrior Quarter?
That would be near the Mana Shrine. If you wish to find something in Goliath, take your feet out of the door and find someone else to be your tour guide.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliath?
Fish rots from the head down.
Don't go too far. I'm guessing wherever you came from sees conditions far worse than you'll find here, despite the attacks we are suffering. Bear that in mind before you criticize. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
You should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war. But what can be done?
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliath? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
And if I did know something about them?
That would be good, for both of us. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of them. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making...
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is.
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
What will you pay me for them?
Of course. I can offer you ELEX if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
Так, вопрос. Дайте мне оружие. За ELEX. Или...
I'll sell the weapons to you.
Sell? No. Think of this as a finder's fee. I'll make sure these get back to the right place.
Ну, 300, я думаю, у нас сможет кому-то это не понравится.
You had better leave
just go.
right now.
Заблудиться можно на капитан прямо найти. Очень дай наверное связь. Аптечка. Просто забирается ваша. Не помню точно. Ну да, будет сразу. Варочка. Золотой светочек поднял.
Found Alvar.
Oh, great. And what excuse did he have for not turning up?
A pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here, not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself. He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even take chems right.
Do you know who sold Alvar the chem?
Me? I didn't even know where Alvar was. But I hope someone finds that drug-feeding stretcher Raptor got and puts him out of our misery. I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do. Oh, and I said I'd give you some shards. Take this elixir. At least you could stick to your word.
Так, я выполнял задание сегодня. Люблю задание сегодня. Далековато, блядь.
Is there anything else you don't like about Berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair, they help those around them, and there's the wonder that is Berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here, all of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect from the outlaws. The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
I'd like to know more about the clerics.
Is that so? You want to learn of Kalan, and the technology he offers those who follow him, well, the journey to Ignada wouldn't be easy, but you will be welcome there. I can guarantee that.
Tell me more about the clerics.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology that could take you into space, or to the bottom of the ocean.
So
the clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
So, is there anywhere to trade here?
That depends what you want to buy. Traders need to be authorized, and what they can sell is restricted. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapons, or anything more advanced than a hand-sharpened stick. And whatever you want to buy, you'll need to find the shards to pay. Say, you look like you could do with something to eat. Take this as a gift.
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want to change the world, but they're doing it one handful of soil at a time.
You're staying here although you don't like it. There's something wrong about you. Tell me the truth.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Well, it's safer here, behind these walls, than out there with the mutants. Particularly if you don't have an energy weapon. I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout for men and material. We found ourselves cornered by some mutants. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran like there was no tomorrow, and left my weapon behind. I'm glad they found me and brought me to Goliath. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people I can convince while I am here, the better it is for everyone.
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. And I know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there are so many wounded.
You patch them up. I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about. Why are people so blind? How can they stare at the same thing as you and yet see something so differently?
You think everyone should think the same way?
No, but if something is so obvious, why can't people see it? We're losing this war. Our enemies can see it, we can see it.
So, why won't anyone do anything about it?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there, a way we can win. But people stick to their old ways and new thinking be damned.
If you say so.
There's no point saying unless you're prepared to do. If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there. I think Goliath's walls have narrowed the opinions of everyone who lives here.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
About my support. I don't work for free.
Nor should you. A man must know his value.
Then you will pay me?
You will get paid for the tasks you're given.
You could pay more.
A man should know his value. You will get paid, and you should be satisfied with the rewards you're given. No one will cheat you here. But you should not expect charity.
What do I need to do?
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give a good report of you to the warlord of their clan. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not in line with the law. Lend them a hand, and uphold our rules.
And that means?
Don't do anything forbidden by our laws. It is that simple.
How am I doing?
You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here. Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here. Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
Stop messing around with that thing.
Ходили. Все.
пакет с папкой. Я тебе документ давал, который синий печатью. Документ с синей печатью, который должен был быть. Ничего не сказали. Синий папка, где синий папка? Саша, я тебе пакет давал, пакет уходит, где пакет? Я тебе пакет давала, синий папка была, где она? Вот в этой папке был документ синий. Его не надо было вставать, он тебя на руках всегда должен был вставаться. Ты что, дурачок, что ли, только не понимаю? Я что-то не понимаю. Вот он. Ну как здесь? А кто тебе сказал, что годен-то?
Николай сказал годен.
А?
Николай сказал годен.
Кто сказал?
Главный врач был.
Как он тебе сказал? Как он тебе сказал? Он за это ответственность будет нести? Он за это будет нести ответственность?
I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Who are you?
My name is Angram. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker Way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
What are the Berserkers?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before me. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of. The second law says pure ELEX is a curse on Magalan. All pure ELEX and technology made from it is. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify ELEX. This has given us the gift of magic. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their way. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep.
Who decided?
One of the warlords, or all three of us. I hope you don't have cause to fight.
Warlords?
None of these wars were started by
Который
berserkers.
давал документ, он что
There
так
were
сказал.
always those who want to take or destroy. So, we must defend what we believe in. Peace always comes at a
I was told there were.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help me with.
I agree.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the ELEX weapons.
I'll get...
Follow the law and do service. Those are the... Speak to Jorah if you haven't. Now go.
Hey, watch it! You think the armor in this place... Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
Can I get some of the...
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to... A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to...
I'd like to...
Pick your armor, choose your weapon... Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
You have a problem with outsiders?
Can you think of one problem on Magellan that isn't down to outsiders? The clerics gave us the Albs. The Albs come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards
Teach me.
Yes.
Я тебе сказал, принеси мне эту карту домой. Я тебе сказала. На какую часть она пришла? Почему тот сам карту? Они там вырвут половину, что надо. И карта будет пустая. Вот они вырвут это все.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world. The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where ELEX is turned from poison. One day, all ELEX will come here, and Magalan. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power released from ELEX. The power. Tell me, you've not said what you're doing. Something brought you here, didn't it?
I was an alb, but I'm free from...
Then you are an alb, no more. It is ELEX that turns... Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have told me. Now we will find out who you are. Please, understand. Whatever feelings are new to you, it is the struggle She is dosed with ELEX. She has it in her vein. But Magalan does not suffer from temptation. You must the power it offers. Resist one sign of you giving in to the temptation of ELEX, and I will be forced to... So, transmute. We transmute ELEX. We place the ELEX in the Mana Shrine. There is something in this mountain. The way, as the ELEX passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by ELEX close to the shrine, you can feel it.
What do you...
Our mana is everything. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other fact. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any. But it doesn't just make us strong. It also makes the world blossom. Look around. World hearts are the center of everything. They are plants we enrich with mana. They bring the soil back.
What good?
Sure.
We need to get some more food supplies.
Fucking elves. They'll cost all of us.
Are you in need of med? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting, we haven't any stock.
Do you help?
It is a healer's duty, especially, and it is needed bitterly, which is what I have heard from everyone we picked up. I wish I could offer aid to all those in, but it seems not even our magic helps us keep.
Can you...
Let me have... You don't... Here.
Thank you.
We are here beside...
gizmo, will ya?
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's ELEX technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliath. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
I'm not carrying it. It's an implant.
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other ELEX technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
How do you get...
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected ELEX technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from... So we collect technology, extract the ELEX from it...
The pit.
That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once the ELEX has been extracted there, it goes to the mana shrine, and the junk left over goes down into the pit. We cure the soil of ELEX's poison and use... You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
Agram sent me to...
He did?
Yes. He said it was captured from the cleric.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Yes. Where is it?
I have it in my house. It's awaiting processing at the pit.
And I...
You know your instructions. You know where the weapon...
So if you need ELEX...
Ah, Amrek's paradox. We are told ELEX is the so we collect it, transmute it, and hope we can win the race against those who would use it for destruction.
You want me to collect?
You must have seen that monster made of...
What about?
The Alps built it to refine ELEX here in Edan, but our warriors forced them to abandon it. That machine is a thing abhorrent to nature. But Amrek's paradox. Let's take that horror. It won't be an easy task, but I need to get some parts from the converter that have a high ELEX constant.
And if...
You have my absolute word that this is official business. Amrek and the Pilgrim agree. Magic is nature's cure. Technology, it's up to...
I will get you...
Good. Great. Thank you. Last guy we sent disappeared. He promised he'd be back quickly.
I'm looking to make a trade.
Зашел, блядь, на. Не в тот уголок.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
I'm here to help you. I was sent by the workers in Goliath.
Yeah, and I'm the pilgrim. You better start listening to me. I carry the curse that is... And you will be cursed if you stay here too.
I'm looking for converter parts.
Then you were sent after me?
No. Jorah didn't mention you.
He didn't. But that it has been a long time. He must have thought me dead.
Jorah didn't mention mutants.
Jorah doesn't leave Goliath often. Probably thinks the converter is empty because the Albs abandoned it. He doesn't know that the Albs left their mutants here to tear the flesh from any who came after them.
You could tell Jorah about the mutants.
With everything that's happened, now I fail another task he's given me. I'll be exiled to the Valley of the Damned in no time. I might as well stay here and keep the mutants away from others.
Did you find any converter parts here?
Oh yes. The Albs left the converter in full working order. They didn't expect such a fierce attack from the Berserkers, or I suppose they would have rigged the place to self-destruct. But then the Berserkers didn't expect mutants to move in here so quickly. Now this place belongs to neither Alb nor Berserker. It's the home of the mutants. And me. Unless I can find the rest of the converter parts. If I could get those converter parts, they would save me from exile.
I'm taking any converter parts I find back to Jorah.
Since we're both here to find converter parts, can't you find some for me too? I only need a few more and I can go back.
Give me the converter parts you found.
Hey, no! I risked my life getting them. Why should I give them to you?
Are you threatening me?
Threatening? I'm warning you. Wherever I go, the mutants follow. And then Jorah sends me here to find the converter part. And once...
You're
Mutants, outlaws, Albs. Do you know how I survived out here with all those threats? By not standing...
That isn't enough.
No need to turn violent. Just leave me be. Is someone gonna help me with this ass?
Уебал, не ждал набрать.
Just leave me be. Is someone gonna help me with this ass? Just leave me be. Is someone gonna help me with this? Just leave me be. Is someone gonna help me with this asshole?
Прикольненько. Так, всем спасибо за просмотр. С вами был Флэш. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.